Yeah. Woo!
Yo, time out. This is giving me Tory vibes. This not Tory, right?
No, man, this is Pop Smoke. What the hell?
Oh!
Man, come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie, it give me the who needs love. I don't know why that just popped in my head. The first thing once I heard it. Terrible. But you're... Do I have to say my name first? Or you getting it together?
Yeah, you could say your name first.
I'm Hazel with the Basil name. I usually come later. You know, it's supposed to be a pause. But you gotta get it together.
Hold up, run that intro back. Yeah. It's your boy Jayswish.
That was terrible.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit of phlegm right here, so my ear can't get full. It's not all the way there yet.
You need me to burp you?
Nah, I'm good. It's just a little bit of phlegm right there, so I can't get full potential. But you already know.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is, my nigga.
It is what it is.
Listen, first of all, it's episode 38 of So What's the Hook?
You're 38.
Am I fucking right? Let me get my numbers right. Am I right?
You're fucking
I'm right. It's 38.
Okay. What it is then?
I was trying to think of something just now with 38, but it didn't.
You was trying to think of something with every number. It's not gonna work. It is not.
Certain numbers don't hit the same, alright? Every number is not, you know what I mean, important, but 38 is alright. It's
When we
cool.
get a 40,
38 revolver, maybe?
We're gonna be what? 30, 40?
40. That'd be for 80. Anyway, listen, it's a lot of craziness going on, my nigga. This year just won't stop. You know what? I had a whole bunch of ideas in my book, right?
Right.
A whole bunch of ideas in my book. And I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. Nothing can top this. And then 24 hours later, the book, what I got in the book is meaningless. Because every single day there's something new, my nigga. The last episode was like a month ago.
Listen. First of all, I want to say rest in peace to my granny, man.
Oh, man.
That's what happened over this time. That's why I wasn't able to do this. Because, you know that mindset. It just won't, you know. Gotta vibe out by yourself. So, yeah. Did that with my time. While we've been on vacay. Quote unquote.
Did that hit your soul? Did that sizzle in your spirit?
It ain't sizzled the day of, but it sizzled after, and it sizzled on the week after and all that, but it ain't hit my spirit the day of. I seen everybody in my family crying, and then I was just like, so now what? But then it hit me. But I think I'm alright now.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Whoa.
No, my fault.
Whoa. What's going on over there?
No,
Damn.
it was just the last second, you know what I mean? You ain't when you was bringing us down. You gotta
It's
bring
not
us back
bringing,
up.
no. It's a celebration.
Alright,
That's why we partied after. It was a celebration.
Oh,
I'm just saying, like, you said, how did I feel? You know, you gotta feel some hurt, but then, you feel me? Celebrate it in the rain.
You know what? You didn't bring none of that. You didn't bring none of that Disney magic I was looking for. The Disney princess vibes. While you was explaining, I thought it was gonna sound like a song.
I'm from the hood. I don't know what you expected.
Like I said, I thought it was gonna sound a little melodic.
Nope, it's just hood vibes. Just hood vibes.
Okay. That's good. Though.
Just street vibes.
I mean, you know what? With the quarantine going on, still, it goes to show that, you know, each day in life fucking there's something new, man. And life is dealing with this bullshit on an everyday basis.
2020 is dealing with this bullshit. I'm over it.
Like, what I was thinking about the other day, you got people, they had just dropped the news, right, of the Breonna Taylor verdict.
Oh, we gotta get in that right now?
Nah, but I'm saying, I was gonna.
You talk about something that's down, like.
Now I was gonna say they dropped the verdict, right? And they dropped the
wonton soup. Wonton soup.
And then the next day you got Tory Lanez dropping an album, and it was like,
yo, time out.
The shift that, yo, goddamn. There's a timeout and a hold up.
No.
And a wait a minute.
No, it's a timeout.
Okay. What am I timing out now? I don't even have a referee whistle or I don't got no buttons like that.
I just want to say one thing. He said the reason why he dropped that was because his mom died.
Yeah, my son.
That day. So he wanted to drop the album.
Oh, dab on him.
He thought that was going to be a good excuse.
No, hold on.
Yeah, that's why I had to stop your shit though. But anyway, go ahead.
Stupid.
He thought he was going to get sympathy. Honestly, pack it.
Super pack it, my nigga. Get the luggage in the fucking plane. Make sure it's packed. Stuffed in there, double stuffed.
Like you gotta pay like double.
And then
for the luggage. Double pack.
Bro.
Like the Oreos, double stuffed. Pack it. Pack that shit.
Yo, I apologize, young man. I'm so fucked up. I didn't even realize, like, one, I already botched the intro, but that's okay, right?
Is it? You gonna have to ask them.
It's okay. Listen, shit happens, my nigga. Not everything is gonna be crisp and clean, my nigga, and perfect.
Like your hairline?
Woo! Fire! You tried to get me. It's alright, alright. It's all good.
Anyway.
If only I knew how she looked before the camera got cut on, man. It took time and preparation.
I had curls. First of all, the curls was popping.
Like this, you had to make yourself who you are right now.
The curls was popping.
Beyonce once said, "Beauty hurts, man."
First of all, you see these little braids? I had these all in my head. So
that's the one thing.
If you want to come at black queens being natural, that's what you're doing.
Hey man, don't try to flip this on me.
Nah. You don't need, it's like you don't need a black queen in your life. That's how I feel right now.
Yo, don't let her fool y'all. She's half white. So she be flip-flopping sometimes,
Jesus.
Man. And on top of that, she got mad black blasphemies, man. If y'all not familiar with All Deaf Entertainment, black blasphemy.
Oh, you gonna keep bringing that up?
She's the MVP, man.
Just because I have a different side, you got a Puerto Rican side that's blasphemy too. You don't speak your language.
Yeah, we talking about black culture. Where you going right now?
Because you want to talk about blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
And then talk about my white side. You got another side too, homeboy.
But that's not what's in question right now.
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
So my culture and my race is what's being questioned right now, is what you telling me.
That's it. That is what I'm telling you. I was questioning you just now. You 50-50. You fucking milk with hot cocoa, man.
He this close to having this show on his own and being single.
Milk and coffee over here.
All right.
Coffee light and sweet.
Best type. How you like your coffee, sir? Oh, okay.
Coffee.
Not dark.
Let me not get off fucking.
Yeah, don't. Because you got me fucked up.
Shout outs to the viewers who've been tuning in, who've been asking about us,
Facts.
who've been getting mad at us and requesting shit.
Mad at him, not me.
Yeah, because you don't get none of that. It's cool though, it's alright. But
Because
it's only
do you know who I am?
Also, shout out to
Hazel
Twitch.
with the basil.
You know, we've been doing our Twitch thing, and I fucking had to work so hard on this capture card and become a fucking computer super engineer. Like, I watched mad YouTube videos to figure that shit out, and that was some of the worst but best shit that I've done in this quarantine so far. Is pick up the ability to know how to do that shit on the computer.
So you.
Facts. And I got 2 computers, you know. Got a gaming computer, got a podcast computer, you know. Get you a hobby, man. Learn something new.
Facts.
It's real right now. That shit is fun. That shit was fun. It was so fun for me that when I was done and then I finally had nothing to do, I was mad as hell today. I I was like, damn, what am I do now?
But that's why I feel like
Straight.
people who don't take this quarantine thing into, like, I'm not gonna say consideration. What's the word? Like, advantage. That's what I'm saying. Take it to advantage. I was about to say for advantage, but I think that is the word. Yeah, take advantage of the time that we have. I'm sure a lot of people have no jobs right now, who's not really working, who has a lot of downtime with nothing to do. So just figure out what you like. Like, I figured out hair.
Hey, that's pretty
I figured out I really know how to do hair. So I think I'm gonna keep doing that. And he learned how to do computers, but just figure something out. Find something to do inside, outside. Just keep moving.
That's a fact.
Keep your mind moving.
Listen, look. Let me just go into the book to show you the type of bullshit I was looking up 3 weeks ago when I was supposed to fucking do this next episode that we're doing right now. This is what was in the book, right? You had Boston University at the time. They put out a fucking email to the students and to the press, basically saying that if niggas was coming back to school, imagine if that was in the email. If niggas is coming back to school,
honestly, I would have thought nothing of it.
yo,
I would have been like, oh, where?
if y'all niggas is coming back,
What happened?
and you studying type shit for your bachelor's and all that at BU, you'll be able to receive. The nigga said SIVA. You'll be able to receive
We both tongue twisted
a
today.
posthumous
Break it down.
after death. If you die with
Nigga!
COVID while you at school, they was gonna give you the degree like, fuck it, you was here though, you came through, attendance.
Never.
I mean, niggas used to skip classes. This would have been a year to go. Because if you die, you got that bachelor's, and you want to be petty, you can tell your parents like, yo, this is what you wanted.
You took it to the grave.
You wanted me to go to school so bad. Look, now I died for school, but I got that degree though.
Never.
Y'all wonder how many niggas out there is just lying and just like putting that they got their degree?
A lot.
I know even myself at times I would be like, damn, you know
For
what?
certain jobs, it's like,
Yeah, I did get that bachelor's.
I definitely did.
What job is gonna ask you, hey man, let me see that shit?
Cause it's not like we didn't take the classes. It's not like we didn't have the credits for it. We just didn't finish.
Niggas say, hey, I was there, dog.
You can't tell me I don't have it. Cause I took nigga. I had 3 years worth of school for that bitch. So you ain't gonna tell me I don't have
that make niggas feel like, you know what?
That too. You ain't gonna tell me I don't have
You
nothing.
got like 20, 30 grand in debt.
Sure do. And a bachelor's. Hello.
Listen, I still have 1 year left to finish, man, but I'm looking like, dogs. I've been still getting the same type of fucking opportunities with like, I feel like it would have been the same shit.
I feel like if that shit is free, that's the only way I'm going back right now.
Oh,
I can't.
that's real.
I
It should
can't
be
do
though.
that shit right now.
It should be. It's education, my nigga.
And how long ago they were supposed to do that? Like, and clear off all of our debts for college? Like, that? How long ago? Still ain't do that.
I mean,
so I'm not gonna keep busting my ass.
Boston University's like, if y'all niggas is
Take
coming
it to
through,
the grave, shorty.
if y'all niggas is coming through, like, you know
I
what
mean,
niggas said.
It is what it is.
So basically,
It is what it is.
you did your years.
If you get packed,
You get packed with a bachelor's degree. Or just a degree, period.
alright?
I'm for it.
Alright, then look, after that, it says, because of the 1905 law, you know about the 1905 law? Of course not.
Oh,
Where
let's
the
take
fuck
me back to history.
Where the fuck were we at? We was not here
I'm
yet.
sure them bum-ass history classes told us about it, and I feel like it's coming to me.
They never told me.
1905, what happened?
Alright, so the law basically states that they can arrest or fine anyone who refuses vaccines.
Oh, definitely ain't hear about that. Kiss my ass. They would have, they would have locked me up a long motherfucking time ago. Hello. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass, government. I'm not taking no vaccines y'all want me to take. kiss my ass. Respectfully.
I don't know who you're talking to. In the government, there's a lot of people. It's like
All of them niggas.
It's like 6 million niggas.
All of every single million of them niggas.
Nah, there's some cool ones. Some cool people.
You're not on our side though.
My AOC. My AOC to kiss your ass.
Listen, she that's it. She would have Tim Whitney like.
Kamala? You want Kamala to kiss your ass?
Whoa.
You said the government.
They on our side. I said the people that's not
the
on our
GOVT.
side. She's on our side.
Alright, so the people that's you gotta be specific then. Somebody.
I said the people that's not on our side. I think that's enough. What?
Like I said, we don't know who that is, man. We don't know what you're talking about. Huh? Alright. So you're not taking that vaccine?
I never did, never will, not going to.
Yankee with extra brim.
Extra brim.
Now you took some. You had to take some because remember when you did the immunization for school? You had to have those shots.
I don't know what my mother did, but nope.
Because I remember I didn't even have the paper for it, and they was about to kick me out of JA. And then I had to go to the nurse, and they pulled up some shit from the hospital that I stayed at when I was fucking going to get this. It was like
I mean,
it was
probably,
one of them hospitals, but they just pulled the paperwork.
Middle school days, probably those times, but that was the first and last time I ever did it.
But that reminds me.
Me being an adult now, never. If it's not my physicals, none of that. Cut it.
How many niggas have actually had chicken pox?
Most niggas.
I never had that shit.
You probably did.
I don't recall that at all. At all, my G.
Some people don't have it for long, or it's
shit.
not severe like that. The people have
Like,
it.
'cause I remember they was jacking people supposed to, you know what I mean?
I had it when I was young, but my mom told me it wasn't like how they said, like fucking itching everywhere, like nah. She just seen a couple spots on me and just was like, oh shit, she already knew, cause you know, by that time I'm like the fourth kid, so she already knew what to do, like chicken pox. So I wasn't itching, and she said I was about 3, 4-ish. So I was not like toddling. I don't think you get it toddling days or those days, but I think you get it like ages 3 to 7. No, not even. I'm decent. 3 to 5, 6, maybe 2.
I don't recall, man. That shit was not in my system, boy. I'm gonna do some research, Douglas.
But some people also don't get it till they older too.
Alright.
And those are the people that's more immune to stuff.
Next
Facts.
was the movie theaters opening up.
Fuck the movie theaters. I'm trying to do drive-thrus.
Yeah,
We past movie theaters now. Fuck it.
I felt
That's how I
like
feel.
it was weird because even earlier today, right? I go up in Mickey D's. I go up in Mickey D's because they got this big ass poster of the spicy nuggets.
Travis Spot.
Travis Spot.
What's going on?
That should be my nickname. Call me Travis Spot.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
your boy
up.
Travis Spot.
Shut up.
That's not it.
That's it.
Spot.
That is it.
Spot. Grr, grr,
That's not it.
bow.
Viral.
Movie.
Gotta go viral.
Movie. Bow. Wow. All right.
Please.
So I'm going to get the spicy nuggets, right? At the Travis spot.
You see?
Travis Scott spot. You know what I mean?
It's contagious.
It's not even the Mickey. I did that on purpose. I wanted to bring up the Travis spot again because
Nah, it's contagious. I don't care.
that's the new shit.
I felt hurt.
I'm bringing that back. The whole. Damn, I'm full.
Damn, you
So
could have
yeah,
just
I'm
never
at
said
McDonald's,
nothing.
man. I'm getting these fucking nuggets. I see niggas sitting down in Mickey D's, and now they're doing this social distance thing where niggas is fucking, you know, one space between another and all this shit. And I didn't like it. I'm like, I don't want to go back inside no restaurant. I already felt some type of way about any establishment because my main thing was niggas could be farting while you eating, man. Anybody.
But they could have been doing that long time ago.
That's what I've been thinking though for years. Even the waiter at a real restaurant could walk up and bring you your food and fart in your face, man. You wouldn't know.
But I think they could still do that now. Like even with those outdoor tables, they can bring your shit out and probably do that shit beforehand and bring it to you. You never know. It goes both ways.
Listen, that's why I like cooking and like you cooking and everybody in the house cooking. Cause I trust y'all. Y'all ain't gonna be farting around my food.
I don't know if I did or didn't.
I mean, don't test my trust like that, man. I don't want you farting around my food too, man. I don't know. Then I would have been sick.
Did.
That's probably why I'm sick, man. You farting in my food.
Beast.
Farting in my food.
You're beasting.
You farting in my food? That's crazy. First is Travis Spot, now she farting in my food. Alright, listen. Niggas is eating their own food on the side, pulling their mask down and eating shit. And I'm like, so what's the difference? Like, cause the nigga is fucking, that wasn't 6 feet. First of all, what's up with these 6 feet stickers? They don't be 6 feet.
No, that's a fact.
These shits
I
be
be
3
thinking
feet
like,
apart.
is this 6 feet?
Yo, I did. I be looking at this stickers like, yo, that nigga's right in front of me.
Cause
like,
you know what? These establishments is not that big. So you'd be like, you know what? They gotta put the stickers down. You feel me?
So it look good. What makes me laugh is niggas will put the shit on the front of the store, right? Like, yo, can't come in without a mask. You see a nigga walk right past that shit.
You see mad niggas in there already with a mask.
I seen a chick walking with her mask and then pull it down right after she got through. She was like, I was like, okay.
Nigga on my block, nigga op does that. In the front, he be like, don't come in without. I come in every time. I be like, yo.
Nah, your block, nobody. Like niggas just walk around with it, but they
yeah,
like,
but
let me take this shit off.
Facts, cause everybody if you like from the hood, from the block. So it's like, nigga, alright, cool. But everybody not outside though. It's a couple people outside, but they just walking past each other and shit. We walk past, say hi, bye, whatever. It's not that many like psych sessions how we used to be and shit.
Oh,
The niggas.
And side note, the spicy nuggets in McDonald's are pure garbage. Them
I
shits
don't even know why you took a chance.
Them shits is like a nigga threw mad sazon.
Nigga, the regular nuggets,
nuggets
alone is just suspect sometimes here and there on certain days.
How did I get that?
I don't know why you try to get spicy.
That shit was nasty, my nigga.
You can barely trust the regular nuggets. Don't play yourself.
Never again.
That's me. I ain't gonna play myself and try them shits. Just like wait, can I tell you one blasphemy? Just like how they said, I don't know if this is true or not, but they said how fucking IHOP has fucking oxtails now.
Oh yeah, I did read that.
If you go there for oxtails, right? Oxtails?
Oxtails.
If you go there for oxtails, my nigga. Boy, you never had no oxtails in your life.
Yo, for the people that are watching, right?
You need to leave me the fuck
For the people that are
alone.
watching on the camera, you see the word is gonna be right here. Ox. Or to be
No,
this way.
it's-
Or this way.
It's this.
It'll go one of these directions. But you'll see it says ox, O-X.
It's
tails.
oxtails.
Yeah, she gets
Real
that pronunciation of
niggas say oxtails.
Where'd that come from?
Oxtails.
Oxa.
What are you doing? That's extra.
This
Oxtails.
nigga said, I'm adding the Arab accent. You see the niggas in the store, you be like, alright, let me get a chopped cheese. And you got yourself a chopped cheese right in front of you.
Yo, stop
Right,
playing with my
go.
son Aki. He'll fight you right now.
Alright, my nigga, I bet money I said a word too. Factory.
He gonna curse you the fuck out.
Alright, moving on.
Oxtails. Don't go to IHOP.
Not for no oxtails, my nigga. Not even for the pancakes.
Not even for the pancakes.
Just stay home and make yourself
Just don't
some
go
pancakes,
there.
my nigga. Go to your aunt, Jemima. Okay?
Or Ben, because it's not Uncle.
I'm trying to speed past these 3 weeks ago stories. So look, there was this 26-year-old pedophile, right? And he couldn't be arrested. Well, he was arrested, but he couldn't go to jail. He couldn't go to jail. 26-year-old pedophile named Anthony Bowen. And you wanna know why the judge was like, damn, we can't put him in jail.
Did he sing?
No, he didn't hit him with the I'm sorry. No, that's not.
Damn.
The
Tell
reason
Your Honor.
I'm sorry. Nah. The reason being, the reason for which he came, was he would have. I was trying to say some bullshit.
Just tell me. The fuck
My
are you
nigga,
talking
the nigga
about?
is a dwarf. He a little people. He a little man.
So he's a little pedophile?
He a little man.
He a little pedophile man?
He a little man.
Little pedophile.
Little P.
That's his nickname, little pedophile?
Little P. Little Pete. My man Lolo.
My son, little pedo.
My little, when you come out on the block of it, hey, Lil P.
Little pedo.
Lil Pedo. They say it together and it sound like Spanish. Lil Pedo. Lil Pedo, Lil Pedo, Pedo, Lil Pedo.
Little pedo.
That's not what Bad Bunny said in the beginning of that song. Yo quiero, Lil Pedo, Pedo.
Nigga, you tell
what he
me
said?
that's your culture.
Wow, that's why I can make that joke, and you can't. That's why.
But you cut ass on my other side.
Who said that? I didn't make no jokes. There's no claims for that. False. Just like Tory said,
Yo.
I didn't do it.
The DNA results.
People believe Tory, so I know people gonna believe me.
Nigga, they believe Takashi, so listen.
Look, just like
Anyway.
look, Tory said he 5'7" now, so he big blood now.
Whoa.
Be careful.
Whoa, he's tall.
Don't believe
Shit.
what you-
Whoa.
Don't believe what
5'7".
you read out here, you know what I mean? They calling niggas 5'2", 5'2" or 5'2", I don't know. You tell me.
5'3" to 5'7". Whoa,
Alright.
that nigga's a big one.
Listen to this story real quick though. We get it right.
Lil Pedo?
Lil Pedo. He went up on Facebook trying to speak to a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old. I got the pictures is up there. They're gonna see this nigga looks insane. So he was up there writing. He was writing them on Facebook Messenger like, yeah,
Lil Pedo here.
Lil Pedo. And I quote, he put, y'all wanna fuck?
Whoa.
He came up on there like, y'all wanna fuck? Y'all down?
Lil Pedo. Whoa.
No battle. This happened in the We in a This happened in the UK. So that's an Shout out to
Nah,
Jingo.
UK is crazy.
The
Listen,
UK.
shout outs to my aunt.
But they also said he had learning difficulties and he was too
Of
short
course.
to go to jail.
That's too short pedo.
Too short, Lil Pedo.
Too short pedo. Damn, papi.
That's what I had planned originally.
Nah,
Wow.
all jokes aside, that's really wild.
That is wild. And it's
That's
weird as hell,
ridiculous.
like, bro, what's worse? Is it worse that the 13-year-old
13, my
had the
nigga?
Facebook?
13.
Or that he was
It's
on
a lot of 13-year-old teenagers that has Facebook.
No, you know what? They did the right thing though, because as soon as they got the message, they immediately showed it to their parents, and they got that.
As you
recorded.
should,
They
yeah,
was
like
the fuck, and they just said, yeah, I don't know this nigga.
this nigga Lil Pedo bugging.
I don't know Lil Pedo,
Bugging.
but these officers might.
So he's not doing no jail. So what happens? He gets probation.
He free, but he a pedophile. He too short. But then it made me think, what other way?
Are you a
could-
pedophile and too short?
What other
I
way
just
could you get out of jail that would
what
work
your
like
life
that?
consist
Like,
of?
him being like 3 feet tall. What about someone that's too fat? Could that be a possibility? Could someone be too fat to go to jail?
Yo, you know what I would like to see? No.
I gotta
You
look
know what I
into it.
like to see?
What?
Low pedo with another big pedo.
What?
Not like that, but
Whoa.
I'm saying like
That sounded crazy.
I wouldn't say beat his ass, but because you know they on the same
He's
side.
like 3 feet tall. Anybody could beat his ass.
But that's what I'm saying. How are you that short and you a pedophile. My nigga.
As they say, he had learning difficulties.
Granted, get it. Not granted, but
Nigga
not
said learning
granted.
difficulties, granted. He can't read, so he want to fuck 13-year-old. It worked for Robert Kelly, did it not? My man said, I can't read. I don't know how old they are. I can't
not
read.
Granted, but shit. Damn. He going through a lot, little pedo.
That just reminded me. How can R. Kelly read? That don't make sense. How could he write music?
I'm sure he could read now.
How could you write music for somebody but can't read?
I'm sure he could read now.
Nah, you ain't heard? That nigga got attacked in jail by some white crazy looking nigga. And he said
I peeped.
he said people put him up to it like inside the jail to do it, and then he said he was some devil shit or something.
They said
like
the
that.
government set him up. To
Yeah, it
do
was
or
some shit like that.
that.
But I think I don't know. I feel like he was like that nigga. R. Kelly was like, hey man, attack me. He pulled the Jason kid, hit me, nigga.
I don't think that was necessarily what happened. I think this nigga
He's trying to get
wanted
out.
to
He's trying
hit
to
him
show
anyway.
that he's in danger. So
I would-
what better way than have a crazy nigga attack
I think
you?
this nigga did something anyway to, cause people don't like R. Kelly, cause first of all, he's in there for pedophilia anyway. So you know people in jail is like, they don't like that shit,
I'm not gonna
period.
let you get the chance.
So I think he finally got to General Pop or whatever, or he got around
Jim Pop?
some of them, and then this nigga just hit him. Cause nobody likes pedos, like, you feel me?
No battle, no battle,
No pedo. So, and it worked in his favor, but not really. But he was like, oh, like you said, like, oh, hit me, so I could try to get out, and then it didn't work. So I think this nigga actually wanted to hit him, said it was the government, and
So what you're saying is R. Kelly is gonna be in the new Get Out.
shut the fuck up.
That's not what you're saying?
No.
That's not what you meant? Damn, that's crazy. I missed all that?
I mean, I would pay to see him run like that. Do the little.
Yo.
I'm for it.
That is still the funniest shit in that film.
I'm
son.
for the bullshit.
Alright, but I wanted to take a minute to talk about something that's near and dear to all our hearts. P Valley, man.
Why do we love P Valley? I think because we so
Valley,
fucking
man.
ghetto. And I love us. Come on. Come on.
Nigga said M.I. Crooked letter,
Crooked letter.
Ah.
Humpback.
Nah, it's more S's.
Oh, yeah.
How
It's
you
like-
fucking up? Yo, you was
Damn.
telling me Mississippi easy to spell. I told you if you fuck up Mississippi after
I thought-
watching
nah.
P Valley, it's impossible.
I thought you already said the first part.
Nah, 'cause
already.
I looked at you to see if you was gonna confirm the next few letters, and you started looking at me like, yeah. And I'm like, a word? You're not gonna finish? Word?
Yo, I thought you was already there, man.
Nigga said, okay, nigga, no motherfucking chip.
Cause that's my part. Humpback. Ah.
Listen, that show
That's my
is so entertaining because it's
I
like
can't wait for the next one.
the writing, the acting, everything was just working in that shit, son. It was just like something that you was like, alright.
Everybody said this. It felt so real.
Watch that
it
shit.
felt like we was actually in a strip club. Like we was in there, fucking with this nigga murder. Like
Little murder.
low murder.
Let me murder you.
With my son fucking Uncle Clifford.
Okay now.
Period. Like
Period.
period.
With a T.
Cliff gotta get his wigs together though, bro.
Sometimes they be late, sometimes they be like,
But his fucking beard sure be on point.
oh, you come on now. Nigga, see, you know them barbers work hard.
With
out
the
here.
wigs though.
You gotta rotate them too fast, you know? It be hot in them clubs. Listen, some
I
people
love
think
it,
that
though.
when
I'm a
it
order
comes
bitch. I'm a
to
order
shows
type of
like
bitch.
that,
Hello.
that like fucking, for some reason, like you can't have a good story, and it also be some shit that we used to. Like,
Yeah.
people be like, oh, why they gotta go to the strip club to get a good story? Why you gotta go to drugs and money and but you know what?
Why not?
We do be doing it the best though. We do be having some of the most fire stories because it
Interesting.
comes from our reality. The shit that we've been through or done seen or know of. You know that once you seen it, you was like, oh, I've seen some shit like this before. Like, this
Or
is-
not even like, for me, I had never been to a strip club. So to see that, I was like, whoa, like I really want to go now because it's so they make it so crazy.
What's crazy about it is the location, because it takes place in Tennessee.
Yeah.
So in Tennessee.
But I'm thinking about not New York. New York strippers, I heard.
Okay.
Is it?
That was the spot.
Yeah. But.
And then we've been rotating a few shows because it's been shows been up and down. Sometimes you got something to watch, sometimes you don't. But P-Valley was definitely up there, top 10. We rated, but it was 8 episodes, right?
We didn't really run through it because he wouldn't let us run through it.
But we still basically.
He wanted to just wait it out.
With the shows that you binge nowadays, it's so fast and easy to just fucking run through the show. To be quick.
Yeah.
Show over. Like even when I was watching on Amazon, The Boys, that shit is a whirlwind of a show to watch. But then they changed season 2 to weekly, and people got mad about it. But then I was like, you know what? Just wait, my nigga, and then binge it when it. You know what I mean? But then people don't be wanting to wait. They're like, no, I don't watch that shit right now. It's like, that shit is only 8 episodes as well. So I mean,
nigga, honestly, speaking of shows. My show is about to come to an end. I'm kind of mad, but it's bittersweet because it's getting trash. It really is. So I hope this last episode, final episode, because they're ending the whole entire series, Wentworth.
Oh yeah, didn't they say that came back?
This is the last season that they're doing ever. So they're trying to go out with a bang, and it looked crazy. But this whole season, it was such a drag. I don't know why. It was just like new people coming in that was bad and you don't know about them and then you're figuring them out, and it was like, boy, what is this show about anymore? And then Ferguson is there, so she's the only person that really makes sense to want to make you keep watching, honestly. So I am happy that it's going, but
yeah, you know that reminded me of
no but. I'm
the
happy
fact that fucking they talking about they might still bring back Prison Break.
I said that. I didn't say that, but I was thinking that, like, is that really true? They're dead ass. Wasn't we just speaking about this?
Yeah, my nigga. Prison Break is one of those shows where
it's so
like,
good.
This shit was about to be the best show ever, and then they overdid it.
I'm telling you, we cried when this nigga died. So for the fact that he came back,
they overdid it.
They overdid it, and then you want to come back and overdo it again.
They ran it into the ground. That nigga Schofield could be in any prison in the world. And
come back from a fire
and meet a new person that he has to also take out and help, and meet and another person's gonna try to attack him.
Come back from a whole Twin Tower fire building.
This nigga had so many people. It was like, yo, boy, who are you, Jason Bourne at this? Oh my God, it's Jason Bourne. It was Jason Bourne.
Nigga, I thought it was just Jason, like Freddy versus Jason. Jason, the nigga that always come back. That you thought when you thought that nigga was dead? Nah. You thought you killed him? Nah. That nigga coming out of smoke and shit.
That's like everybody.
Like, boy.
Speaking of ghouls and goblins and monsters and villains, motherfucking Lovecraft Country. So give it up for Journey Smollett, man.
Give it up for sis.
Give it up. Give us some air horns or something. She needs some air horns.
She plays her ass fucking off. She plays her ass off.
She acting in that shit. Lovecraft Country is one of them shows you can't explain. All you gotta say is, yo, you remember Jordan Peele, Get Out and shit? Yeah, that nigga. And then the J.J. Abrams nigga, yeah, he did other crazy shit too. Them two niggas together.
That
they made a show.
Crazy.
And then Lovecraft, if you're doing some real extensive research, then you would look and see that Lovecraft Country is a book, if I'm not mistaken.
It looked like it.
And it tackles so many different things. It tackles so many different things as far as racism, as far as different ways of how we view the world, and current shit as well as shit in the past. And then you got a hint of like horror, a real horror element to it. And then even like just cool moments. And then you always got to throw in the LGBTQ plus.
Right, love.
They always in there. So
terror.
Mixed in with everything that was in the love and magic and all that good stuff. But it's a great show.
Slavery.
With a lot going on.
It's a lot. It's a lot in one.
Shout out to Journey Smollett. She doing it right. Her brother's a fucking fool.
Her acting skills,
Impeccable. Keep doing her thing on that.
she put a fucking foot in that show.
Yeah,
She need a
Horror.
award.
You know what? We forgot to check too. Is we watched episode 6, but we didn't check to see if there was a new one.
I don't think it, cause we what's today?
That was when my mom's had came through.
I think yeah.
That's a few days back.
I think we up to par. I think it come on next week.
What do you mean this week? 'Cause
This
this
week.
week just started.
Like Monday?
Well, this week
We
is
gotta
just
check.
started. Yeah, we'll check. We'll check it out, but hopefully y'all check it out because that's definitely something.
Fire.
It's very enjoyable to watch, and then once you have someone to watch that with and have a conversation with it, and it's
Cause honestly,
stimulating.
right? Honestly, if you watch that shit by yourself, it's like you're not gonna really get it. Cause
or you might, cause
You might.
if you into that.
if you're intellectual
If it's something
too,
you're already
if you
into,
know about a lot of things.
Then yeah, but if it's something brand new to you, once you start watching it and you get confused, then yeah, it'll be easier to have someone there to watch it with you and also be like, yo.
Cause even when we was watching together, but as we was watching it, I was thinking like if I wasn't with him, I would have been so confused. Cause he was telling me a little bit what's going on in between scenes, like, oh, this is, especially with magic. I don't know shit about magic. I don't know shit about none of that. I don't know how he does, but he was telling me a lot about what was going on within scenes, and I'm like, really? I would never thought that. Because I'm thinking about slavery, because it starts off with slavery. So I'm like, all right, this is what they was doing. No, magical demons, secrets, and all that extra shit. I was like,
Man, I'm gonna whip this hoe.
cool. Good to know.
What's that? Oh, and listen, man, y'all knew niggas was gonna end up talking about this shit. That Power Book 2, man.
Fuck.
And that little nigga Tariq, man.
And like we said,
Listen, I'm still mad about that nigga killing ghosts, allegedly.
nigga, I'm still mad about Mary. She needs to upplay her character more.
One
I
thing
need
we
some
can
more
say,
like.
One thing we can say is Mary J is better than Lala, though.
She is intimidating.
She's
a
better
little
than
bit.
Lala.
She's intimidating a little bit. But we need some oomph. I need to know what the fuck going on in here. Like, I need some, like, nigga, where the fuck you going, nigga? She talking about, where the fuck you going, nigga? What is that?
It is a little flat at times, but you know
Like,
what?
I need more.
I've been seeing it try to change and get a little bit better, but it takes time, you know. I mean, she's been acting for probably the last like couple of years. I mean, you can see the difference between her and Method Man, because Method Man technically been doing this shit since.
But you can see a
The
lot, like,
2000s.
even with Mary, you could see, like, in between scenes when she, like, had people go rush, like, other people and all that. You can see she's trying to be
there's some parts that
intimidating.
work well, and then some parts where it's like you need to put more intensity.
She's trying to be intimidating, but in her eyes, they put it so close that you can see the emotion in her eyes. And it's kind of like she doesn't want to do that, but then it's like, nigga, I have to. Like, you know?
That is real.
Like,
It's
even with her kids, like Diana, like, it's like, nigga, give me your fucking phone. But it's like, she don't, you know?
Yeah, she does seem a little reluctant, but it's also because
I think she fake want to get out of there.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to really be in that position as much as she has been.
Do you think she want to be with the cop?
I doubt it.
Spoilers.
Nah. I don't think so. He's too, hey, I can help you.
Galeante. I can help you.
I can help you.
You just gotta lay low.
Yeah, I don't see that. That nigga is just somebody who can help.
Help.
Remember when she was
And
basically
be
saying she
a
can
eyes.
control anybody? That's one of them niggas she can control.
Yeah,
That's
trying to
what
be
that
the
is.
eyes, especially in the police department.
But,
Gotta have eyes there.
yeah, shout outs to you know what? Everybody on that show, I doubted Power Book 2 for a minute because I was still planning on watching it, but it was the fact that like I didn't want it to be as bad as some of what Power was at moments where like it was kind of iffy with the writing and iffy with certain acting, and it was like, what is this, bro? This shit is not good, but it was enjoyable. It'd be weird like that. You watch some shit, you like, this is an eye, this is an eye.
Yeah, my thing and my question is, when do you think we're going to find out about Ghost? When he really is?
I mean, look, I'm one of them people
Because
that
we all know
that
about
really
this.
believe that he's not dead.
Everybody know about that.
But I am counting on it. I think they're gonna drag it to where like we won't see anything from like Tommy till like the end. And we're gonna see Tommy pop up way later or some shit.
Yeah, like the season finale.
I do think they plan on doing like at least one scene where fucking Ghost is a ghost. Like everybody was a ghost. Raina was a ghost. Kanan was a ghost. Angela was a ghost. Weirdly enough though, Molly was not Molly, Holly.
That's what I said.
Molly is
insecure.
Holly, she was not a ghost.
Because she wasn't really that important. Yeah, she was this
still
nigga
wore the
girlfriend.
ring.
That was about
that
it.
was gonna be his wife. Remember he was gonna propose.
Yeah, but they really had too much.
Nah, he choked out and cried. That nigga was sad. He didn't want to do that.
Because that was his soon-to-be wife.
She overstepped her grounds. We remember. She was doing too much. Yeah, remember she was trying to like really be involved. He was like, yo, chill out. Until you chill.
Man.
She just kept trying to pop up and do shit. He's like, yo, listen.
A real
I'm the
bitch.
drug dealer. You gotta relax. But it's like certain females like are prepared. Like Tasha was prepared for shit, and she was more so a ride or die. Even in like one of the most funniest moments when he was like, the nigga said, yo, Tasha, I just lost the love of my life. The nigga said that to Tasha. Yo, boy, that was some of the funniest shit.
She looked at him like, nigga, you dead ass?
Yo, she was so stuck, my nigga.
Nigga said, so please.
But right now, I think like top moment I remember so far is that shit. This nigga the Renz Tate did. Government Tate. He said Government Tate. Governor Tate. When he walked up in there and just maneuvered around niggas questioning this shit, that shit was some of the funniest.
And this nigga Method was like, you a lying ass nigga.
But yo, you
was like,
that was the real Method Man at that moment. Like, you a lying ass nigga. Cause that nigga was lying. OD, that shit was funny. Like, bro, how you really gonna sit there? But that's politicians. Man.
Nigga said, and I appreciate your support.
And I get it too. Like,
whoa, this nigga's a bastard.
It reminded me of like how now they pushing for us to vote so bad. And like I'm planning on it, but it's like this
shoved down the throat.
Shit is so trash, bro.
It's annoying.
This election is so doo-doo. And there's so much propaganda.
But we do have to get this nigga out of here.
So many fucking distractions. But yeah, I mean, oh man.
Anybody's good from this nigga, honestly.
I just need people to understand too, like, if you're gonna be voting, then don't just vote for your president, my nigga. Vote in local elections. Vote for mayors. Vote for governors. Niggas know more about Andrew Cuomo and Mayor de Blasio when this corona shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas know their names every day now. What the fuck de Blasio said? What Cuomo said? Because those are the niggas that was helping New York City and changing rules and fixing shit and doing certain shit. We gotta talk to them niggas. We gotta vote those people in and be associated with them. And there's really easier ways to get in contact with these people and do shit. Before I got on a tangent like that.
Political,
but it's real though.
Political.
It's real. I just think people need to open their eyes, my nigga. Like, it's not that deep. Just pay attention. People be acting like I'm a fucking genius because I read some shit. Oh yeah, but what's in as far as us talking about things that we was watching, you were watching Social Network, right?
Social Dilemma.
Social Dilemma, my fault.
You always say network. What's Social Network?
I think that's another one. But yeah, tell me how that movie impacted. See, a lot of people have watched it on Netflix, The Social Dilemma, and it goes to show basically like how our fucking new era generations is built on fucking social media. We stuck on
it
our phones and shit.
It basically shows from 2011 when social media actually started, and it shows you, it takes you down this loophole of not social media but actual Facebook.
So MySpace and shit.
Facebook, and it takes you down this loophole of how many kids, once Facebook started, has been like bullied and from social media, how social media took over from that time. And it went up drastically, like crazy, and it basically just tells you how much we depend on all of us, how much we depend on our phones, and what they do as far as Instagram and Facebook to make us stay on our phone for so long. And you realized it just like I realized it. We talked about it. We would get so sidetracked and loophole into Instagram or Facebook because it's the same shit that you like. For me, on mine, it's I like watching mukbangs and hair. And so on mine, it's mainly hair. People getting their hair done, twists and wigs and all that. And then they have people just eating or cooking or doing all that stuff, and I get sidetracked into it. And yeah, what's yours?
Oh, my timeline is basketball and ass.
You see it?
And
I don't have that.
And no, that's basically my timeline.
And even on Facebook, they'll show you.
My Facebook one is weird because it's like basically all my interests, and sometimes just shit I randomly think of is already on my phone. Sometimes shit I say in a conversation, it just pops up, and I be like,
yeah.
Facebook
And
be worse.
They'll literally do stuff on purpose, like even with the live. They did the live on purpose so you can go to your phone, see who's on live, stay on.
Yeah, think about it, like even when they was doing quarantine, live quarantine radio, that shit was, niggas was staring at the phone like, who, you ready? You on?
Yeah, and then on Facebook, it's like, you realize how it's a certain, I would say a good 10 people that's on your Facebook daily. Like you'll refresh, and it's these same people. Because they'll see, oh, you contacted this person, you like this person's photo, oh, you went through their profile. So they'll keep that on your timeline, and it basically they're basically telling you and breaking it down as to why they do it, how they get you to stay there. And it made me, after watching that, it made me stay off of my phone a lot more. Like I watched that yesterday. And I don't be on my phone as much now, or just like going down Instagram, because I feel like the show, it's people there seeing me on my phone. Oh, she clicked this she's on this for 10 seconds. Oh, let me send this. Oh, she's on this for 5 seconds. Let me send this. 20 seconds. She'll definitely like this. Go. No.
Yeah, even when you get on IG, they're already tracking like how long you're on there. And it's like,
but they're doing that on Facebook too, is what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know that.
Yeah, I know.
But most people don't know that, but they're tracking everything on Facebook.
Everything.
They're tracking whose profile you're going to see. They're tracking who story you just go through mostly. Like it's crazy. And now it put me off to where it's like, no, I don't need to be strolling down my phone most of the time because no.
I'm good, man. I'm alright.
Open my eyes, so y'all definitely should watch Social Dilemma on Netflix.
Yeah, this shit out there, man.
It's very informative, for real.
There's also shit that I would like for people to just send me, because I got people that be hitting me with random shit like, yo, you watch this? Yo, you check this out? You watch this? Like, I have conversations all the time.
And I know a lot of people in Generation Z would not like it. It's funny shit because they grew up on their phone. So I don't think they'll watch it.
Or Z is on a different type of time, but we ain't gonna get into all that.
That's who we're talking about.
What we all gonna do is though, we're gonna wrap it up then.
Wrap it up then.
Listen.
That was a good note to end on Social Dilemma.
Yeah, that was definitely, because I think the main important thing has been for us to just consistently have
3 a.m. in Vegas.
Don't get too hyped, man. I'll put on Square Biz in a second.
Take it to my pilot.
I'll put on Square Biz in a hot second.
Alright.
I
can't even fuck with my sis Lonnie.
You wish to shout outs to Kalani, man.
I can't wait to get her tap. Everybody gonna know what the fuck it is. That's sis Lonnie on my shoulder. Anyway.
Yeah, so basically I was saying that it's great for us to just have casual conversation and be able to talk to people we love and enjoy being with those people. You know what I mean? That's what matters most, and that's the reason why we here, man. You know, keep tuning in. You can catch us on Twitch, especially your boy. I be switching. I be on Nintendo. I be on Xbox now. I'm on the PlayStation. I'm doing it all.
I think next episode, now that you said that, I think next episode, I want to give you some questions.
We do like a
Sex questions. Relationship questions.
whole bunch of questions.
Intimacy questions.
That's the same thing as that.
No. You don't have to have sex to be intimate.
It's in the lane though. It's like this lane is here and this lane is like borderline.
But they're not the same lane.
But they close.
They're close, but they're parallel.
They're running right next to each other.
Parallel.
Exactly.
Alright.
Like the two
So
yellow
it's
lines.
still different lanes, regardless.
Okay. Sounds good. I hope you commit.
Oh, I'm gonna write them down.
Copy. I feel you.
So I got a lot of questions.
But like I said though, catch us on Twitch.
We about to be on there right now.
Yeah, the vibes is coming through. Like I'm on it. Heavy.
Open.
Heavy.
Pack it.
They right here. And the motherfucking I put this shit always on the vid, man. I put the line right there, man. I put shit on the screen, my nigga. I'm trying to get 50 follows on that shit. I'm not dragging
Me
it,
too.
bro. I'm not beasting
Come on
for
now.
them.
I'm cute,
not, like,
so just give me some
like,
followers.
you know what I mean? I'm not like fucking fiending for them, but I'm just saying like it'll be cool.
I'm feeling. I want y'all to watch me.
Why I thought Kalani was really about to come on though, like
I
I thought that was really about to happen.
I'm about to listen to this shit after this. Give me what confiding in me
Yeah.
inside, inside, and when you.
We appreciate
it
y'all
was
for
only you,
tuning
and I
in,
made
watching,
right,
listening, all that
and I
good
made
shit.
right.
The show is the
Yeah.
hook, baby. Your boy Jayswish out of here, baby.
With nobody fucking. Proceed with caution.